Cool guys. So since we all are getting on calls, I want to give you guys a message that I think that's gonna be important for you. So I watch a lot of videos. Recently, not recently, sometime back, maybe year 2 year back. What I did, since all of us do Instagram scrolling, right? I removed all the pages that were like nonsense memes and all, right? And I started following pages that gives the dopamine, like motivation, like Mahabharat scenes, they put it in the motivation format, right? I think Rajveer likes it a lot, right? And every time I open my Instagram, it just boosts me up, like wow. And then I go back and I do the work. So Instagram is also working as a sort of a motivation tool for me, right? I
Right.
want to share one of the video with you, and I want to share the message that what message it's giving, because you guys need to hear that message. Is the feeling I get, okay? So I'm going to share my screen and I will share this with you, okay? Okay, so I'll just play it for you.
Here. I don't care. I don't care, Georgia. Hey, look at me. This is where champions are made. Here. I don't care. I don't care, Georgia. Hey, look at me. This is where champions are made.
Yeah. So what's happening here? This MMA fight is going on. One of the biggest martial arts, or you can say the biggest martial art thing that is there on the planet, where people die fighting, is MMA. What's happening now? There's this fighter is fighting while fighting the opponent. He has pulled his groin out. What's the groin? The upper thick area, where your joint is meeting. Your lag area where the joint is meeting. So while fighting, his groin has come out. Of course it got pulled. You know, and now he's sitting with his coach and saying the groin has come out. You know, what his coach says? Nothing matters now, George. Nothing matters. Hit him with your groin. That's where champions are made. That's the place where champions are made. You know, and what happened after the fight? Who do you think won? Because the opponent over there, his groin is not pulled out. His all joints are all okay in place. But this guy has his groin come out. People cannot even walk when the groin is out, right? This guy came out of the cage as a winner. He hit it with the groin, and then he got interviewed. And if you want to watch it, you can watch the interview. That's the mindset, you can develop. So when you get to that level where you have set a goal to yourself, you have told something you want to do that, situation even if comes up, still they don't really matter, you know. Nothing matters now. Like that coach said to George, George, nothing matters now, you know. Basically what he meant, you better die doing this thing than you give up today. And when that attitude you bring in, like nothing is really impossible for you. I wake up with that attitude every single day. And even when I don't feel like showing up, I still show up. Because the day you don't feel like showing up is the most important day when you do show up, when you do need to show up, right? So that's the same message I want to give to you guys. Nothing matters now. You're making less money, nothing matters now. Hit it out of the park. You're not getting enough leads, figure out a way to get enough leads. You spend a lot of time not getting enough sales, get more sales. Nothing matters now. You know, I want to tell all of you, hit with your groin. You have a pain somewhere that you're hiding, hit it with your pain, you know. But what we do not accept is giving up. Yeah. And there's a reason why I'm sharing this message. If you're hearing me and you're understanding it, it is for you. Nothing matters now. I need to see you winning and nothing else. Right. So we have come so far, guys, that we giving up is no option. I am left with no option at all. I've invested my 3 years in building this stuff up. I cannot give up. I can only win from here. And that's the all option I have. And I'm choosing that option every single day. And that's the same thing I want to tell you. So if this thing would be that easy, everybody would have done it. If you're looking for rainbow and sunshine, exclusive closer do not have it. Exclusive closer has a place, has a ground for you where we're gonna train you like champions. And that's where champions are made. We have the history of proving champions coming out of this process who sticked and went long term. So we want to create champions here, and that's where we are, guys. Yeah, that's the message I want to give you. Now, when you get on call, you do not accept no as a rejection. No, no, sir. You don't have money, you find the money. But I'm not going to let you give up today because you have been giving up. Yeah, that's the attitude you show up and you close the deal, right? Yeah. And but before that, we need to close ourselves. So let's do that, guys. We all are in. We are here giving 100%. I asked same thing, Minoy, yesterday on my one-on-one. Can you give me 100%? I called him out the areas I felt lagged, and then he acknowledged it and he committed. He said, "I'm going to show up every single day, Aniket, 100%." Yeah. And that's the attitude. That's the attitude we want to have. And I'm again reminding you guys, do not take these things for granted. I'm really grateful that I have such community where people are hitting with their growing. You know, yeah, they have the pain, but they still win. So do not take it for even single day granted. I do not take it for granted. It is one of the best communities you can have when you want to build a career around sales. So that's what it is, guys. Yeah. That's the message for today. Get on call, start closing. Nothing is impossible. We're gonna hit it with the growing. Yeah. And then we come out as a winner. That's the attitude we wanna have, right? We are exclusive closer and we are coming to take over. Let's win from here, guys. All the best, and I see you in the afternoon. Bye-bye.
Bye.